Hi, everybody. It's Jessica, the Dollhouse Curator, and welcome back to the Curated Dollhouse. Today, we are here for another fun segment of If You Can't Buy It, Make It. And I am going to attempt to recreate this beautiful, Clueless inspired Brooklyn doll using some dolls that I have in my collection. This doll is running $60, and y'all know that's a little bit outside my price range. But I found this beautiful horse Chase Mysteries Brooklyn for a clearance price at about $6. And I have a extra made to move yoga body that is specifically for our Brooklyn that I think will work great for this project. To start this project, I needed to take a look at what our Clueless Dion looked like. And I noticed she has green eyes, a nose ring, and a beautiful red lip. So there are some cosmetic changes that we need to make to our horse race Brooklyn to make this work. I did these changes off camera so I could make sure they were done well, but we added the green eyes, we did a nose ring, a beautiful red lip, and I think this is super close. After our makeover, I wanted to do a little bit of a snatch to Brooklyn's waist. I will have a video coming out on how I achieved this, but I think it turned out pretty decent and not too much. And next, I started going through my doll clothing to find clothes that I thought would be a great match for what the Dion from Clueless doll had on. The Mattel doll, of course, takes inspiration from the first black, white, and red outfit that we see Dion in the movie. And I think they did an exceptional job in recreating this outfit, complete with hat and phone. However, we know that Dion gave us numerous iconic looks in that movie, everything from high fashion to elite grunge, and I want to see if I can create something like that for our doll as well, using both the original black, white, and red inspiration and pulling something together from one of the other iconic looks that we got for this character. So for today's project, we of course are going to try to replicate the iconic black, white, and red. I am also going to try to do the middle outfit with the orange and purple. And I cannot do Dion without doing the infamous PE outfit. So before we get into choosing these iconic outfits for my If You Can't Buy It, Make It Clueless Dion recreation, I did want to show you the difference. So I have an original Brooklyn yoga body here, and then I have this one. This is the one that I tried that waist snatching process on this weekend. And I think you can see a difference. It is not a huge difference. I wasn't really attempting to make it drastic, but I think you can definitely see a difference in the original that is kind of more square in this area, and in this one where it has more of a slight hourglass to it. So I think this turns out great, and I think that was a wonderful kind of addition to this idea of this If You Can't Make It, Buy It Dion doll. The last thing I did as far as cosmetic type look for my Brooklyn doll is I made a couple of rings. So I did one here on the pointer finger, and then I did one here on the pinky finger. It's not really Dion from Clueless, but I just wanted something cute for my little Brooklyn idea in creating this, and I thought that was a great way to utilize some additional stuff. Next, we're going to get started on these outfits. So I am going to start over here because you know I love to save the best for last. So one of the outfits that kind of is a flyby outfit in the movie is the orange kind of jacket and purple pants look that Dion has on when she's talking to Cher at the mall before the party. So I picked out this. I have this orange jacket and this shirt that kind of looks a little busy. I thought this would work. And I did not have any Barbie purple pants, but I am going to try to use some Ken pants since we are using a Brooklyn made to move doll. She has those bigger legs, so these pants may work out really good. But I think this will definitely pull off that mall look that she had in the movie. For the PE outfit, she gave us another black and white outfit that has become iconic. So I am going to be using these black and white shorts. So I got these from my Descendants for a Red doll from the Sorcerer's Cookbook outfit. So I figured these would work pretty good. I'm going to use these black and white socks that I got from my Daisy Mini Me Extra doll. We know she had a bandana on in that scene, so I'm going to try to use this strip of material to pull off a bandana. And for the top, it has taken me the longest to figure out the top because I noticed in that scene that she had mesh sleeves. And after digging and digging and digging, I found my little shirt that had the mesh sleeves. So this is one of the shirts that we got in the Barbie You Create kits. I think this one came in number 3, or maybe number 2. Anyway, it's from those kits, and I thought this was perfect to go over this kind of white top to pull off that PE look. And then finally, we have the iconic regular black, white, and red Dion. So for the hat, I'm not going to try to make anything, but I found this hat in my collection. It is from my Winter in New York Barbie doll. And I think this little bow tie will go with it. It is not going to be a perfect kind of example, but I think it will pull it off close enough. I had this black and white Helmstooth suit in my collection. I think this is perfect for the idea that we're going for Dion here. I am going to use another one of those Betsy Coleman shirts and this little red sweater. It was a hoodie a couple of hours ago, but I cut the hood off. It's never really fit well anyway. So I thought this would be great to pull off that kind of defining moment Dion look. And I am really excited to get started with this. And of course, I did say that I have just a little bit of an extra surprise. So stick with me. We're going to get these outfits on. And then at the end, I want to give you my little extra surprise. And I think you will enjoy it. Here is the first outfit. I think this turned out super cute. I do. This outfit is not as iconic as some of the rest of them, but it is one that caught my attention in the movie that I thought I could easily pull off with what I had in my collection. So the pants are cute. They give us that purple. I did not have a beeper to use. Unfortunately, I don't think they've ever made a Barbie beeper, but I took one of those Barbie rings, cut the back, and kind of put that on the pants to give the illusion of a beeper. And of course, as part of my collection, because I've been collecting for a while, we definitely have the iconic flip phone. And I think this turned out really cute. Now we're going to pause and we're going to physical education class. So this is our PE outfit. I think I got really close to what it is we see in the movie. I think this is absolutely adorable. And you know, I could not stop without having her note from her tennis instructor that she mentioned in the movie. I thought it was just a cute little small thing to add on. And of course, our 90s flip phone attached to it. I did add in some kind of boot type shoes. These are from I think her name is Dia, Rainbow High Doll. But I thought it was super cute with the black and white of the rest of it. And let's be honest, with her having a note, she was already prepared not to be doing tennis that day. So I thought having some shoes that were so non-traditional for PE was adorable for this outfit. I think this is so absolutely adorable and a really good job on recreating that iconic PE outfit from the movie. Next up, we're going to our quintessential Dion look. So we are back for our third and final Dion from Clueless inspired look. This is the iconic black and white that we are introduced to this character with. And I think for what I was able to pull out of my collection, I think this look is very successful. We have our own little take on that iconic hat. We have the black, white, and red for the outfit. I did add in a red purse because I just thought it was perfect for this little idea. And I did not have any black knee-high socks in my collection, so I decided to do stockings. And these are the actual boots that comes with that Brooklyn horse chase doll that we used to create this. But I think of all of the three outfits that we have done, I think all of them have been very close to what we saw in the movie for that character. But I think this is my absolute favorite. Absolute favorite. This, everything just kind of ties in. And I think no matter what you're thinking of, you see Dion in this. So I think we did a great job. Now, I did say that I had another outfit, or maybe I didn't say it because it takes me 3 or 4. Will take sometimes to get these done, but I do have one additional outfit that I wanted to do for Dion, but I never leave you without a little something extra, so I am going to save that last outfit that I want to do for our Dion character until our next video because I have a wonderful collection and I have a teen skipper face in my collection, and I thought since we did Dion, it would be wonderful to do a Cher inspired idea as well. So we're going to save that fourth outfit for my Dion doll for the next segment. And in our next video, we are going to be attempting to reproduce Clueless outfits from the movie for our Cher doll. Thank you for visiting the curated Dollhouse and going on this If You Can't Buy It, Make It for the Clueless inspired Dion doll that we built from our collection. And make sure you all come back for our next video where will be attempting to do the same thing for a Cher doll. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. But if you don't do any of the three, at least leave me comments and let me know what you think about our Clueless inspired Dion. And if you are excited to see what I can do for our Cher doll in the next video. Until next time, bye y'all.